you have to be educated on this and from the right people.
Yep.
The goal is not to screw this person over.
No.
You are taking over a mortgage that shows up on their credit. So if you're going to take over this house subject to, you have to make sure that you are ready to make that payment, even if it means that you don't eat.
That's right. That is the first thing that gets paid, because you made a promise to that person that you're going to take care of it.
Right.
And there's also a lot of legal implications that can come about if you do these deals the wrong way.
Right.
So like Tiffany said, you have to study, and you have to study from the right people that are teaching you things that are legal.
Right.
So when you go to do these subject to deals, don't make promises that you have no clue you can follow through with.
Right.
I'm going to say don't tell them to go refinance their house or do a restructure on their mortgage to, catch them back up or whatnot and add it on the back end and then take it over subject to. It's a level of illegalness. It's a level of mortgage fraud that by spending a couple hundred, maybe $1,000 or two on educating the right way, you can avoid hundreds of thousands in fines and probably years in prison.
Yeah.
Do it the right way. I don't mean to scare you. There are very legal ways to do this, and it is a very legal way. It is on the GAR form in Georgia, the line HUD. For the HUD for subject to. It is a legal thing, but it has to be done the right way.
And another possible risk is that because the house is no longer in that borrower's name, the bank can call the note due.
That's right.
It's not a common occurrence, especially if the payments are being made, but just something to be aware of. So this is definitely one of those strategies that if you're going to do it, educate yourself.
Yeah.
And not just off of this one little podcast.
That's right.
We are not the experts. We're actually signed up for a class from some experts.
Yeah.
So we're still educating on these things.
Absolutely.
So just get educated.
Yeah. And if you're interested on who we would recommend, I would say send us an email and we will reach out to you with those educators.
Yeah.
Because we are still educating ourselves. So we're still vetting as well.
Yeah.
And we'll be happy to share with you who we found to be good at it. We have done a couple of subject to deals, and they were very legal and they were very good.
And they were the sellers were happy. We were happy.
Everyone was happy. So, but we are educating more on how to do it at a bigger scale and at a faster rate, and just to make sure we're staying legal because mortgage code changes a lot. And
legal and ethical and moral is, I think, I mean, honestly, the law is one very small piece. I think where we want to be on the line of right and wrong is probably more strict than the legal requirements.
Yeah. We